Hello everybody, this is Alpha, who will know video for you today. This is a comparison between half darts and full length, and also blasters that can blast said each length. Now, first up, we have my horribly painted Retaliator. I don't know, got a couple of things. It was my first time painting in about 5 years or so it was okay. Needed to still do that. You guys saw that last video. Anyway, that can shoot full lengths and sort of half lengths. I'm still going to adapt that so I can shoot both. But for now, it's shooting full lengths. Now, for this purpose of this video, I've gotten the best, well, arguably the best from each category. A Worker Gen 3 and a Worker full length. Let's move this blaster over for now. I have also gotten 2 hobby grade mags, with one of them being Talons, and I got a mag adapter for the Talon. Now, what these darts have in common is their tip. The tips are almost exactly the same. What they do not have in common is the length. The length is a very different thing. Half lengths are about halfway, hence the name. Now, why would you choose half lengths over full lengths or vice versa? Now, advantages of full lengths is they're everywhere. They can fit in almost any stock blaster, and you can get them at stores, and, well, I mean, you don't have to have an adapter, and they'll just work. They work fine, especially in flower blasters. In flower blasters, you may want to use full lengths because you get that extra grip on the foam. If you get extra grip on the foam, you get more power. If you get more power, well, you're gonna hit someone a lot quicker. For some reason, these ones have a tendency to get stuff stuck on them. Anyway, that said, you can get a bunch of different mag sizes for them. You can get anywhere up to 22 rounders for the mags, and you can have up to 50 in a drum, although I wouldn't recommend drums. They're just not as good. I have 2 and they constantly fail, so I just swapped to having 3 22 rounders. Fit in less space as well. Anyway, the good thing is, no adapter. They can fit in there. They're about an AK size, so you can find plenty of pouches for them on the internet. And all around, they're pretty nice darts, especially these Worker ones. So this Worker one is the one full-length dart that I've found even comes close to half darts for their accuracy. I'm actually able to hit stuff with these. With even AccuStrike are still not the best. And they feed very well in my Retaliator and in other blasters. Now, moving on to half darts. Advantages, their size is definitely an advantage. You can carry double the ammo, or at least if you're using this size mag, and why wouldn't you? And they can fit, you can fit a lot more of them in the same amount of space. This is a 15 round mag, so it's a lot shorter, but that is a downside. You can only find 15 round Talon mags, although there are 3D printed options. They are not as strong, so you might not want to use them. You can cut this down, it has been done, but you can't extend it anymore without causing a lot of pain to yourself while trying to do so. The half darts in question, they're a lot more accurate, and they also fly a lot further, because all the weight's in the tip, so they fly through the air better. Now, the downside of using Talons in this case, there are mags that are full size, but only have a spring going down here. I have one of them, and they take up too much room. So, the downside of Talons is that you have to use an adapter, and I'm putting that in the right way, yep. So you have to use an adapter. Adapters are not expensive, unless you want to go a really fancy one, but that can still annoy some people. That means they'll have to take out their extended mag releases. It might look a bit silly in some blasters. As you can see, this still has the full-size magwell, so that way you can use either if you were using a brass breech, but I still prefer Talons in almost every way. Those are good for flywheels, these are good for springers. That's pretty much what the advantages of these two are. Now, the biggest advantage, of course, is size. When you're carrying Talon mags, you can carry double the amount in the same amount of space. Like, seriously, this is literally just cut in half mag, essentially. It works quite well. So, that is about it for comparison. So, you want ease of use full lengths. They're cheap, easy to find everywhere, and just generally, your club will almost always have full lengths unless you're in a higher FPS club. If you want precision and accuracy and all that good stuff, use half lengths. You'll get more space, you'll get more you'll get every advantage over the full lengths. So that's me trying to say half darts are definitely better in almost every way possible. Even flywheel blasters are starting to catch up on the half dart game, thanks to a lot of new adapters, a lot of new higher crush flywheel cages. We've even reached 39mm now, which is quite amazing. And overall, I would definitely recommend swapping to half darts if you haven't already. But if you do go to casual events, try and get some worker darts. I'm not sponsored, but these are the best darts I've used anywhere for full lengths. Better than waffles. They work in everything, whether it be stock, modded, whether it be something crazy. And even in a Brass Breach, if you go to a game that allows modded but doesn't allow super high FPS, then you may just want to use these in your Brass Breach. They're fit, thanks to their new foam being slightly smaller in diameter. Anyway, that is my 2 cents. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you all next time.